How's it going, everybody? John MacLennan here, and in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to play You've Got a Friend as recorded by Carole King on guitar. This song is in the key of A flat, and what we're going to do is put a capo on the first fret and play it in the key of G. I'm going to show you a version that just has some light finger picking through the chord progression, a little bit of picking, a little bit of brushing, and like some pinches as well, where you just pinch the strings. I'm going to break the whole song down for you, every section, but before we get started, I really appreciate you checking out the links below. If you're interested in improving your guitar playing, I've got a lot of great resources, including a free book that you can get all about soloing called Melodic Expressions. So check it out at the link below, and with that said, let's dive into this lesson. Let's break down how to play You've Got a Friend as performed by Carole King. Now the song is in the key of A flat, so I'm going to use a capo on the first fret and play it in the key of G. Now I'm going to take a fingerstyle approach to this, so I won't be using a pick. I am going to do some strumming though, and some finger picking, and also like some pinches as I go through this accompaniment part. So here's what the first section sounds like, starting off at the top on the intro. So I'm going to be using a number of these kind of folk chord shapes that I play. So I'll be playing the G with my third finger and my pinky, often just those two fingers, so that I can get this C over G sound. So we're going to start on that G and play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and we're going to go to that C over G. And then I have this melody, so I'll try and pick that out. And then back down to the G, so it's like C over G with that little melody, 1 0 2 0, and then I'm gonna go to a F sharp minor 7, which you can play like this, or sometimes I'll do the F sharp minor 11 like that, then B7. So the first 4 bars go. The melody comes in when you're down. So the first 4 bars there go E minor to B7, and then E minor, B7 over F sharp, because we're walking the bass up, and then up to an E minor over G. Walk the bass down, F sharp, E, B. So that's like, so just do a little bass walk there. So that sounds like this. Then A minor 7 to this D. It's like a C over D sound. And then back to G. And you can kind of think of that as a C chord just moved up. It's a great sound. It's like that kind of sound. So that's from the bass line. A minor 7. then I'll often do these little licks, kind of the G to C over G sound. And then we go back to F sharp minor, B7, same thing again. E minor, B7 over F sharp, and then the bass walk. This time A minor 7, B minor 7, and then C over D to D, C over D, and then D sus D. So those 4 bars there before we go into the next section go. To the next section. Now with the finger picking pattern, I'm doing a lot of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and just a basic 8th note pattern there. Thumb, thumb, index, middle, starting with the root note. And then some pinches. Let's dive into the next section, and this is the You Just Call Out My Name. It sounds like this. So that's just 2 bars of G to 2 bars of C, back to 2 bars of G, then 2 bars of this D flat over E flat sound. Then we go into the winter, spring, summer, or fall, and that sounds like this. We're back to that little re-intro there. So from the winter, you got a G, da 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 da, G major 7, then C major 7 to C6, and then E minor, G7 over D, C major 7, B minor 7, then A minor 7, D11. And that's, you know, this, you can play this chord to, or you could go, I like those shapes there, that's just, so, winter, spring, summer, or fall. Intro. All right, so one last section we got to look at is the bridge, and that's where we go to an F chord. So we come out of this 3, 4. Ain't it good to know that you got a friend? That section. So I'll play it for you first, then I'll break it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. back to the you just call out my name section. So what I played here was an F for a bar, then a C, then G to G major 7, all 1 bar each. So that's gonna go 1, 2. Then we go to C, then F7. And I play it like a thumb chord like this. You can go like this if that's easier for you, but it's the chord I like. And then E minor. And you could go to F or A7 for an easy version here, or you could go to A9 like this, which sounds really good. And then that's your, C moved up, and then to D. Have fun practicing You've Got a Friend. Be sure to play it along with that classic Carole King recording. Make sure you got your capo on, of course. You don't have to play it with the capo. You could play it without the capo, but if you want to play with the recording, I recommend using a capo on the 1st fret. Before you go, don't forget to download my free book in the description below. It's all about soloing, so if you're interested in improving your lead playing and just opening up the fretboard, learning more about how melodies are played over chords, you're going to want to check that out. It's really going to help you out. Make sure you're subscribed. I post brand new song lessons every single day, and thank you so much for hitting the thumbs up button as well. It really helps out the channel. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.